Hey guys, I just got my mower fixed and I want to show you what it could do. As you can see, I put a couple cup holders on there, just kind of zip tied them in. I got my little pieces here that I need to get. And it's running pretty well. Mind you, the blades are still the original rusty blades, and none of the filters have been changed or anything like that. I'm strictly just taking it out to test it, make sure everything works properly. So here we go. Alright, so what I kind of did wrong is I kind of cut a little too fast for the thickness of that grass. And what happened was basically I didn't take into account that the belts are pretty old and dried out, and I've been there been in there for 5 or so years and haven't been changed. So I kind of wore the belts out. I opened up the deck and I saw that I burnt a lot of belt off, but it's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let and I'm only running this belt in the deck just to to test out the mower, get any of the kinks worked out now, so nothing happens when I'm out in the yard and it breaks down for some reason. But what basically happened when I burnt the belt out is it made the belt really loose, and when I went to flip on the belt while the belt was hot, the belt just wouldn't turn. So I'm going to tighten that up, and I'm going to run it again. What I'm doing now is I went and I got some driving. I went and I got some Chick-fil-A breakfast while I'm waiting for my belt to cool down, because I don't want to tighten it when the belt's still hot, because then when the belt cools down, the belt might be too tight. And I don't plan to use this belt mowing yards with, but I want to use it today to mow around the golf course and get all the kinks worked out, like I said. What I've noticed, mowing aside, just kind of a side note, you know what I love about Chick-fil-A? I don't eat chicken, by the way, so I only do Chick-fil-A breakfast. I don't eat meat. But I do eat eggs. But I love how everyone is always so nice at Chick-fil-A. Everything's my pleasure. That's pretty awesome. I really like that kind of customer serviceness. But have you ever ate at a Chick-fil-A that's in an area where people aren't so friendly? I did just now for the first time, and they're not. It's not the same experience. It's not that a whole my pleasure. They still say stuff like sure, and you can tell that they're trying to be nice, but it's really, really forced. And you can even taste it in the food. The food suffers as well. The food definitely doesn't taste anywhere near up to par. And I'll tell you which one I ate at. I ate at the Chick-fil-A in Deerfield Beach, Florida, off of Hillsboro and Powerline. And it's kind of gross. The hash browns are really soggy, and the customer service there was not. I mean, the guy at the drive-thru was okay. The guy at the voice box, but the lady at the counter, she was saying no problem, sure, my pleasure, whatever. Actually, no, she didn't use the my pleasure. She was just like, yeah, no problem. But you can tell, even though she was trying to be nice, you can really tell that she was like miserable, just like a human, kind of human being. So yeah, that was a different experience as far as Chick-fil-A goes. I just thought I'd, mention that. Definitely shout out to Chick-fil-A though. Awesome breakfast. I get their breakfast, over many others. But anyhow, my belt should be up and running here in a minute, and we'll do some more mowing. So I thought that the belt was gonna hold up for a little bit longer. Like I said before, it had previously stopped working because it got too hot and started to burn off. But I mowed for about, as you can see, maybe a couple minutes there. I got maybe 2 passes in, like hardly anything. And on my third pass there, the belt just completely shredded. So yeah, that belt's done. I'm gonna go get another belt and probably order some new blades, and hopefully there's no issues with the new belt, because I mean, I was going, as you can see, I was going like deathly slow. I mean, I even sped up the video there, so it looks like I might be going a little bit faster, but I was just crawling, trying not to stress that belt. But as you can see, it still just wore out. It was an old belt. That belt has been sitting outside for, I mean, years and years and years. So yeah, that's why. But anyway, that's kind of an update of where I'm at with my mower situation. It's up and running, but still needs a few tweaks and a few kinks worked out, to be safe on somebody's lawn. That's actually my first time. Actually, I take it back. I drove it around a little bit prior to making the video. I drove around the parking lot a little bit, but this is my first time operating a walk-behind mower with a sulky. So obviously there's it wasn't the I'm not too bad at operating it. It's pretty easy, but it's a bit of a learning curve coming from a zero-turn rider. With the arm controls that are in front of you. So anyway, I'm going to look at a trailer today. I hope to be up and running by the end of the week. As always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and your comments are always welcome. And thank you very much. It's been James Dolan, Dolan Family Lawn Care.